Hey everybody, this is Chewy Plays Nintendo, and today I wanted to do a bit more casual of a video for you all with a lack of news regarding Animal Crossing New Horizons. In case you didn't know, I've been counting down to New Horizons through social media. My good friend Nina came up with an amazing set of 100 questions to ask every single day until New Horizons is out. We're currently only 63 days away, meaning we only have 63 questions left to answer. Sergio and I typically answer these questions on a weekly basis during Haken, an Animal Crossing podcast. If you haven't checked out our podcast, it's your go-to place for weekly discussions on all things Animal Crossing. Regardless, the countdown has been full of really great questions, and I wanted to answer a few for you here today, in case you haven't listened to our show. Also, feel free to leave your own answers to these questions in the comments. So let's get started. The first question is from day 95, and I think I forgot to mention this, but some of these questions ask you to draw, so you're going to be seeing some of my drawings pop up. Actually, just this one. So, day 95 said, draw your rival villager. This was one I actually really pushed to have added on because I love having rivals in Animal Crossing. I feel like no town is complete without that one villager you just don't get along with. In my case, that was Vladimir. He was in my population growing town and he just never gave me a break. He was constantly mean and constantly cranky. Even though he was mean, I tried to talk to him every single day and build a relationship, but it never worked. One day, he told me he hid money in his tree and told me not to take it. When I think back to this, I think it was Nintendo's subtle way of teaching you to shake the trees for goodies. But when I took his money, he actually got angry with me. You could see puffs of steam coming out of his head. I loved my rivalry with Vladimir, and it broke my heart when he moved away. Though he never liked me, I definitely liked our relationship. Day 87, the question was, which is better, the bug-off or fishing tourney? Personally, I prefer the bug-off. I think the items you get are just a bit cuter, but I also think I just prefer bug catching. It's nice to see and know exactly what you're catching. There's also some variety to making a catch. Fishing is kinda just see a shadow and throw your line out and then you pull it up and catch the fish. That's fine, but bug catching, you get to see the bugs and have to figure out a way to approach them. It could be different every time. Also, they pop up throughout the world. In the skies, the rivers, trees, the ground. There are just a lot of places to find bugs. Day 71, the question was, what were your initial thoughts when you learned you'd be starting New Horizons on an island? I was honestly a bit scared at first. I was actually just watching my reaction to seeing the game the first time, just to capture my initial impressions. I remember hearing Arlo's predictions regarding the island, and he mentioned it being your perpetual summer getaway, and I hated that. One thing I find really important in Animal Crossing is the real-time clock, and the seasons capture that. I was worried that an island would stay summer the entire time. Luckily, we are getting seasons, and we don't have to worry about that. Like I said, I wanted to do this quick little video because there isn't too much news at the moment. I hope that changes soon, but we're already so close to the game, I don't think it's going to matter too much anymore. If you want to hear all of my answers, please check out Haken, an Animal Crossing podcast. Sergio and I go through 7 questions every single episode. I'm excited to read your own answers in the comments. Please be nice to each other. These are just opinions, and we're allowed to have different ones. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye!